What changes?
Well, you're playing as a wizard,
Yes.
and the thing is, I had a lot of scrolls in my pocket. So you've learned some extra spells while you were away.
I am not your fucking scroll bank.
I mean, the thing is, you've learned spells because I didn't want the scrolls in my inventory.
What do you mean I've learned them?
Well, when you have a scroll, you can learn the spell from that scroll if you pay, like, well, depending on the rank of the spell, it's like 50 to 100 gold.
I like this a lot. The
The only
Where
one
am I?
I haven't taught you that was in my inventory was Summon Shovel and I think Thunderwave, but I think you already had Thunderwave.
I do have Thunderwave.
You don't get to summon Shovel because he's my good boy. I am carrying 10 pounds of water with me for no reason.
Should I learn Mage Hand?
I thought you had Mage Hand already.
I don't.
You should probably learn that then.
Is it useful?
The most basic version of it is you get to summon a little floating hand thing that you can have grab stuff for you.
What's the use in that?
You could summon it on the other side of a room, have it grab something and bring it back to you.
Can I have it grab people?
Not living people.
I do not see the use in that.
It's kind of a limited use sort of thing.
The only... This is very useful. Let's see what else we got here. Old person is definitely getting used.
I've also realized we kind of have been putting off a very important quest.
And that is...
First off, we never actually talked to the healer in the grove, but then also we still haven't gotten withers.
Oh shit, Withers. I was just thinking to myself, well, who the fuck is Withers?
We left the fucking one of the most important people in this entire story stuck in his tomb, and he's just going, any day now.
Any day
Any
people
day they'll
will
come to get me.
Right, guys? Sheds one lonely tear. Oh, God. Could I be magic initiated in what class?
Uh, if
What's
you're
sort-
going to be an initiate in anything, I would suggest probably Warlock because of Eldritch Blast.
Do I get Eldritch Blast straight up? I get out. What does this do?
It's well, I think you might actually have to be a regular Warlock for it, but when it gets powered up over time, and you basically have probably one of the most deadly spells in the game.
How does it get powered up?
As you level up Eldritch powers as a warlock, you add like more effects to it. So there's one where like you're able to do extra damage to people using necrotic damage, but then you can also force people back. Which means somebody is in front of your Cloak of Daggers spell, you throw them back into it using Eldritch Blast, and you get damage on top of damage.
I can get Eldritch Blast, but I don't know if that'll work.
I don't know if you're able to power it up, though, as you're just a wizard.
I'm gonna get Druid then. Or better yet, what does Sorcerer do? I have that, I have that, I have that.
You know, we're gonna be seeing if you can learn this spell later.
What spell?
I found a scroll of invisibility.
What's that do?
Invisibility.
I can learn invisibility.
Also, we're kind of just sitting around in a spider cave right now.
Yeah, I'm going Druid. I need to speak to animals.
You're gonna regret learning that move. I'm just gonna say that now.
Why?
Because if you learn the ability to speak with animals, you're gonna be hearing a lot of animals.
Well, it's either learn to speak with animals or entangle. Those are your choices.
I would suggest probably learning to speak with animals, and you can tell me the hilarious outcome later.
Why am I wielding a crossbow? I have fire!
I need you to shoot a spider in the face.
I have fire!
Yes, but I don't know how many spell slots you have left. Because I'm pretty sure it's low right now.
Firebolt doesn't use a spell slot. You got any retort to that?
So you have it as a cantrip and a spell.
Yes.
It's a waste of a spell slot if you're not going to use the... If you're just going to use the cantrip version, why have it in a spell slot?
I don't have...
It's a waste of a readied-up spell.
I don't have it in prepared spells.
Let's get on with it.
One of you fuckers has it as a spell when you should have it just as a cantrip.
I'll take this way.
I have it as a cantrip.
These things have stayed interesting. Walk in death.
Check Shadowheart.
What?
Check Shadowheart, because I have it as a cantrip.
Shadowheart also has it a cantrip. She doesn't have it as a spell.
Are you smoking crack?
Which bar set is it in? The first one or the second one?
The second one.
That's a spell.
It's under cantrip. I will stream you.
Oh, I need you to show me your screen.
Hold up. Where's Discord? There you are. You little... But yeah. If we go over here, it's in cantrip. Do you not believe me?
I need to see, like, the other bar you have, though.
Oh, I have this.
I want you to know that your menus give me a stroke.
Why?
Just hover over the firebolt for a second. Okay, so apparently it is a cantrip. I would suggest not throwing it there.
On I
Are
go.
you done with your
So we have
crack
two
rock
people.
story?
I have a lot on my mind.
We have two people that can just throw fireballs freely.
Yes.
I swear when I chose fireball earlier, it showed up in the spell
At the
slots
ready.
and not cantrips.
Are you done with your fucking crack rock
Let's
stories?
see.
Says the guy who is actively getting high while we do Baldur's Gate.
I'm not doing crack.
This is also coming from the guy who forgot that Withers was supposed to be part of our party.
He's very forgettable.
Motherfucker, he's a catalyst for most of the story.
Who are we talking about? I could also put on detect thoughts.
Yes, I gave you the ability to do that.
But I'm putting on hold person because that seems more useful. Because I keep getting my ass kicked by that.
Well, it's a concentration spell.
What?
It's a concentration spell.
I was talking with my coworker about Baldur's Gate, and she said, "You have a problem if you want to fuck a wood elf."
Finally, somebody agrees with me.
And then my other friend, man, we're all in the back room, and he said no, he has no problem. It is very valid.
Shouldn't have made me.
What is wrong with wood elves?
They are wood elves. They are green.
Greedy bastard to share the loot with.
Okay. And?
Green. That's 2 birds. Let's see if we can take out number 3. God damn it.
What are you saying god damn it for?
I was hoping to do this without triggering combat.
Also, why do you have a loot?
Because, why not have it?
Are you going to the Bard's College in Solitude?
Too bad Solitude doesn't exist in this universe. Damn, I was hoping to push him a little farther.
I wish the Bard's College in Skyrim would have actually allowed you to play music.
Moving.
Honestly, it felt like a lot of that quest line had nothing to do with anything about actually being a bard.
Oh, it didn't. I don't think.
Do you have Thunder Shockwave?
I do not have Thunder Shockwave, but I can spray his ass with poison.
I was hoping we could just throw him down into that area down there and just hurt him that way. How the fuck did that miss? Guess Lae'zel is up.
You want me to just hit him with my stick next turn?
I mean, I have the next go at it. So, let's just drop him.
With Haste.
Got to focus. Got to press on.
Failure.
Anything of use?
I'm so powerful.
I was reading that.
That's my book.
I thought this guy fell off the edge. Apparently he did not.
Best be on my way. What's hiding here?
You want the sneaky way in or the clever way in?
Is the clever way jumping down this hole?
The clever way is walking through the front door and tricking the guy into letting us in. Sneaky way is jumping down the hole.
I will convince him.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Roll, Gibblebuck.
You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key.
You're not Gibble.
Hold on, I got a shillelagh. Get it.
Need to act fast.
Can't slow down.
It's in this room.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Are you pissed off by the amount of gold I had in my inventory?
Normally the patron god is obvious.
You didn't have very much.
I had a
Maybe I
shit
need more
ton.
pockets.
You only had like 400.
Lazel. Here's Johnny.
You know there was a lever right next to that, right? There's an oil barrel there. There's no longer an oil barrel there.
You think I didn't see that?
I was hoping you two would move a little further into the room.
On I go.
Breathe deep and move.
What are you doing? Having a fucking snack?
Well, you see, what I was doing was waiting for you idiots to move out the fucking door, but combat initiated early, so I didn't have much of a choice on what I could do.
Hit the bastard.
Bonk. Okay, motherfucker.
way.
Can you shoot it?
Well, it did more than I expected, but not enough.
Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down.
Got to move.
What path lies before me? Something good here, I hope.
Alright, I feel like I should also check on our corpses in the other room.
What corpses?
Well, this was the way down.
What did you do to them?
I dropped a cinder block on their heads
Why?
because they were standing under a cinder block.
Let's have a look.
You see, I could have just used the deception skill and caused them to leave, but I felt murdering them would be more fun.
I always show my actual clothes. Or is that only on camp?
Those are that's your casual wear. Let's give this to Shadowheart, and she can drink that to heal up. Considering no one else in the party got hurt other than her.
All's well that ends. Not as
I
bad as it
dodged
could have.
everything.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, so that's why she was the only one to get hurt.
Because I was dodging everything like I was Neo in the Matrix.
Open up.
Man, there ain't shit in here.
Why'd you take it all?
Why not?
That's curious.
I'm just gonna sell it to the merchant later.
So, at what point do we become the good guy?
I mean, we are the good guys.
You
These
killed
people
a
were
man.
looting. These people were looting
goes
this
nothing.
chapel, and we are here clearing out the looters.
You cut a wizard's hand off.
I didn't cut it off, I ripped it off with my bare hands.
That doesn't make it better.
This place wasn't built for the living.
You're making it sound like I'm a masochistic maniac wielding a hatchet, in which I do not have a hatchet. Alright, Shadowheart, you stand out here.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I mean, you could step into the room.
Oh no 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 no.
That was what I was waiting for you to do.
What?
That's what I was waiting for you two to do. it sounds like the game isn't going in his favor. Ooh.
What's inside? Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded.
Entombed scribe. I'll be taking that scroll off your hands.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Dank.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
What is that book?
It's the Book of Dead Gods.
Are you gonna go and smash it up against the rock?
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
This is some bullshit.
You got it!
Yes, but still, I shouldn't have had to fucking... I should not have had to go that far.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
I'm not gonna make it. Guidance should be giving me a little fucking more.
You should have let the wizard touch it.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
I got inspiration. Fuck you.
Oh, look. We got another inspiration from Shadowheart.
Struggle, scribe of the dead. Didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
You know, the fact that your own character is going to know more about the story than you, it's actually kind of depressing.
Kells, someone just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
You You skeleton bastard. She needs to cool off. I'm surprised she didn't just shoot me in the back.
I
Or
came
did you
very
really-
close. I
How
want you to know
close?
that shot could have been meant for you.
How close?
You're stealing my fucking puns.
Don't give me the cold shoulder, Brown.
You know, the only one that truly needs to be silenced here is you.
Very well.
You want to go on a trip to California?
It's on fire right now.
This means it's cheap, right?
Heading there.
Not exactly.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's trying to run away. It is trying its damnedest to run away.
You know what?
Why
Damn
am I sparking?
Probably involves something that you have. You take care of this idiot.
The one running towards us? Or the... You know what, I got it.
Need to stay focused.
How? Oh, this poor dumbass.
What poor dumbass.
The one that didn't know we was about to get bonked.
Dream in red.
I was invisible, so he ran right towards me, not realizing what was going to happen to him.
A lot of effort to hide.
Why don't you let me handle the arcane?
Because this isn't exactly arcane.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? an arbiter of certain matters. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? In death, very well, we have met. We will see.
Guess what?
More inspiration!
They just reworked Freddy Krueger in Dead by Daylight.
So?
And it sounds like he's actually viable.
They keep reworking and nerfing these killers so often, it doesn't matter whether or not you keep up with it or not.
Freddy Krueger has been reworked the most. He's been reworked a total of 3 times.
What's in here?
Would you like to know what they did?
They make his sleep area actually useful now.
You know
Instead of
his
being a
dream
morgue,
snare thing?
Yes.
It is now a projectile, not a trap. And you can have dream snares and dream pallets at the same time. And dream pallets can explode to injure survivors when they use them.
Here we go.
How pissed off would you be if you just use a pallet and you just die because of it?
If I die to a pallet, that's just annoying.
How annoying.
Aren't you able to detect these dream pallets, though?
I don't know. I've never played against Freddy. I've only played as. I need to take the long way out.